March 18, 1990. Rain pounds Boston's streets, the city shrouded in darkness and mystery. On this stormy night, something extraordinary is about to unfold. Inside the Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum, two thieves disguised as police officers slip in, moving with chilling precision and purpose. Their plan is flawless, their timing impeccable. Priceless art is stolen, Rembrandt, Vermeer, Degas, masterpieces cut from their frames in the dead of night, their absence leaving a void that can never be filled. The thieves leave empty frames hanging, a taunt to the world and a haunting reminder of what was lost. The night watchmen are found tied up in the basement, helpless and terrified, the only witnesses to the greatest art heist in modern history. The thieves bypass alarms and security systems, knowing exactly what to take and how to avoid detection, as if they had rehearsed every move. 13 works vanish: paintings, a bronze eagle, an ancient beaker, artifacts worth over $500 million, gone in less than 90 minutes. The next morning, silence fills the museum. Empty frames hang like open wounds, the loss echoing through the halls. This wasn't just theft, it was an assault on history, a blow to culture and the legacy of art itself. The question that still haunts us decades later: where did the art go, and will it ever return? It began with a buzz at the side door, 1:24 a.m., a time when the city was silent and the museum seemed impenetrable. The night air was cold, and the only sound was the faint hum of distant traffic. Two men stood outside, dressed as Boston police officers, their uniforms crisp and convincing under the dim streetlights. They looked official, but something about their presence felt out of place. Inside, young guard Rick Abbott, a musician working nights to support his passion, watched the monitors. He noticed the officers and hesitated, unsure but curious, his nerves on edge. The men claimed they were responding to a disturbance call. Against protocol, Rick decided to let them in, believing he was helping the police. Once inside, the imposters quickly separated Rick from the security desk, moving with practiced ease. In a matter of seconds, their true intentions became clear as they sprang their trap. "This is a robbery." Duct tape and handcuffs appeared. The guards were led to the basement, their hands bound tightly behind their backs, left helpless and terrified in the darkness below. The thieves moved through the museum with chilling calm, efficient and ruthless in their actions, but never resorting to violence. Their confidence suggested careful planning. For 81 minutes they roamed the galleries, slicing priceless masterpieces from their frames. Rembrandt, Vermeer, Degas, Manet, works of immeasurable value, vanished into the night. Yet curiously, they left behind even more valuable works, masterpieces that hung untouched beside empty frames, a mystery that still baffles investigators and art lovers alike. Were these thieves true art lovers, or simply criminals with a shopping list? To this day, no one knows for sure, and the perfect deception remains unsolved. The morning after the heist, the FBI arrives at the museum, determined to find answers. Agents swarm the scene, their faces set with grim resolve as the city wakes to the shocking news. The thieves left almost nothing behind. No fingerprints, no DNA, no security tapes. It's as if they vanished into thin air, leaving investigators with little more than questions and empty frames. With few leads, the investigation turns to Boston's underworld, a shadowy network of criminals and mobsters who might know more than they let on. Names surface: Carmelo Merlino, David Turner, George Reisfelder, local mobsters with long rap sheets and rumored connections to the art world. Surveillance, wiretaps, informants, agents try every trick in the book. Still, no breakthrough. The case grows more frustrating with each passing week. Another suspect emerges: Bobby Donati, a mobster seen at the museum before the heist, his reputation as a fixer making him a person of interest. Some say Donati masterminded the robbery, hoping to use the stolen art as leverage to bargain for a friend's release from prison, a desperate gamble. But Donati is murdered a year later, taking whatever secrets he held to his grave. The mystery only deepens. Robert Gentile, an aging mobster with rumored ties to the stolen art, is searched repeatedly by the FBI, his home turned upside down. Police find a list of the stolen art, a uniform, and radio scanners, but Gentile insists he knows nothing, denying any involvement. The FBI presses hard, but the art remains missing. The trail grows cold and the mystery endures, haunting investigators to this day. Decades pass. The art is still missing, but the empty frames remain on the museum walls, a symbol of hope and defiance. Gardner's will demands nothing be changed. The frames are a promise that the masterpieces will return. A $10 million reward is offered for information leading to recovery, the largest ever for stolen art. No need to name the thieves or testify. Just help bring the art back. Thousands of tips pour in from around the world. The FBI chases every lead, from flea markets to mob hideouts. The hunt is global, the obsession ongoing. Every visitor becomes a detective, staring at the empty frames, wondering, where are the masterpieces now? The main suspects are gone. Donati murdered, Merlino and Guarente dead, Gentile taking secrets to his grave. The art may have been hidden, sold, or destroyed. The trail is cold, the chain of custody broken. Theories abound, smuggled overseas, hidden in Boston, lost forever, or ruined by time. For art lovers, the thought of destruction is heartbreaking. But the case is more than a crime story. It's a fight for our cultural heritage. These paintings belong to the world, meant to inspire and teach. The Gardner heist endures because it's a mystery with a purpose, bringing the lost treasures home. Somewhere, someone knows the truth. The hunt is not over.